back. I hope everybody's doing great. Hey, good afternoon. I missed you guys this morning. That time conversion is so crazy. But if you haven't shared the video, share the video. Hey, Ashley. Hey, She Major. Hey, On Point. Big Grim Shot. Stir the Gift. Hey, T Carter coming in. Lady LYS. Cephas. Starfish. Katrina. Abundant Life Living. Thank you guys. Corinthia. How you doing? So, guys, today, you know, everything is a choice. Even me being in San Diego right now is a choice. Hey, Tanya May. It was a hard choice. Hey, Dawana. How are you, beautiful? Hey, Talisha. And so some of the things that I tell you today, you may not necessarily agree with, but I think if you really listen, hey, Rotumer, and take them to heart, I think you may actually be able to change your life. And that's the truth. I mean, don't be scatterbrained. Don't be running around. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Rachel. Sit into the end. Take some notes. Hey, Lalita. Hey, Alicia. And really think about, could this be you? Hey, Naquana. Hey, Mimi. And how do you use what we're talking about today? Hey, Hope. Hey, Falashade, to change your life. I want to remind you guys that I am having a session tonight. 20 plus reasons that you really need to go live. 20 plus reasons. And I'm going to be showing you, you guys a clip of one of my first live videos, as well as one of my moments online that I'm not especially proud about. It's only a $20 session, so make sure you guys tune in, bit.ly/go live money. Thank you. bit.ly/go live money. It's only $20, but I think you'll find the session enlightening, especially for those of you who are not making money going live. Did you catch that? How many of you know for a fact you have a voice for the world and you need to be going live? Say me. And those are the ones that need to be on that session tonight, because you're missing out in more ways than you actually realize. I don't think you have gotten the fact that there's nothing that should be keeping you from sharing your voice with the world. So go to bit.ly/go live money and save your seat for $20. It's bit.ly/go live money. And I'm going to tell you, I started to do it for free. And I said to myself that if you're not even willing to spend $20 in your next level, I can't help you. And that's a new space that I'm in my life, that if you won't invest in the minimum, I can't invest in the maximum. So let's talk about these 7 money choices that you're making that more than likely are keeping you closer to broke than you realize. Number 1 is the job choice. Now, I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying that. Don't go to work tomorrow and be like, I quit my job. Coach said I need to quit my job. I ain't working no more. I'm saying if a job is the only money that you have coming in, you're making a bad choice. If the only revenue that you're receiving is from a job, then you're missing out on the total abundance that exists in this world, that happens when you create stuff from your gift and you use your gift to bless the world. When you use your gift to bless the world, your bank account is blessed. Does everybody agree with that? If you agree with that, say me. It's as simple as typing in an M and an E. Do you believe that when you share your gift with the world and you bless other people with your gift and with your encouragement and with your knowledge and with your inspiration and with all of the great things that God put inside of you, do you agree that the world will bless you in exchange? And so if you're having financial difficulties, you got financial problems, your money is shy. If your money is shy, then you know what that means? That means you're not using everything inside of you to bless the world. And the minute that you do, and stop spending so much time, energy, and loyalty on a job. Get this. I said it again. Time, energy, and loyalty. I used to be that person that was just so worried about a job and what the job had to say and who was getting a promotion and who was getting to the next level. And when I stopped worrying about it, oh, hey, Angela, you did that. I like that, Angela. And when I stopped worrying about that next level at a job, then my next level in my life started coming to me. And so if you haven't shared this video, share the video. So number 1, if you're making a choice not to have backup revenue, that you're putting your entire future in the hands of a job. And that is a choice that's going to keep you broke now. It's going to keep you broke forever. So that's number 1. Number 2, we just talked about it. The go live choice. The go live choice. Some of you are making a choice. Hey, Renee, not to go live. Join me tonight for $20. I'm going to tell you 20 reasons, facts, figures, and others that you need to be going live. bit.ly/go live money. Hey, more fun for you. And if nobody works to shift your mind, you're going to keep thinking it's okay for you not to go live. And what's going to happen is everybody else in the world is going to go live. And then you're going to be like, oh, well, let me go live too. And you've missed the opportunity to make so much money. So bit.ly/go live money tonight at 7:30 p.m. It's only $20 to be involved. Hey, Amber Neal, how are you? But don't miss out, because in failing to invest $20 in yourself, you're failing to move to the next level. So number one is the job choice. If you only have one source of revenue, that you're making a choice to be broke. Number two, if you're not going live, a free platform where you can connect with people internationally all over the world. If you're not going live, you're making a choice to have a small brand. Number three, if you're ignoring your financial situation, somebody say, ouch. You know your money ain't right, but yet you're not doing anything to fix it. Hey, Kiara. And I'm going to be honest with you. There are some situations that I don't necessarily like, but the more that I ignore them, the worse they get. The more that you ignore a situation that you don't like, the worse it gets. Your money is not going to improve by you ignoring your current situation. Your money is not going to improve by you ignoring what's in your bank account. Your money can't improve if you're ignoring the root of the problem. So you got to ask yourself, am I ignoring the fact that I should be living bigger? Are you ignoring the fact that your business should be booming? Exactly. It doesn't go away just because you ignore it. It gets worse. It gets worse. A lot of people ignore symptoms and they don't go to the doctor. And as a result of ignoring a symptom, it gets worse. So whatever situation you're ignoring right now, whether it's you're not living your dreams, you're not living your hopes, you're working a job, or whatever it is, this situation is getting worse by you ignoring it, and you're making a choice. When you choose to do nothing, you're making a choice, whether you believe it or not. You may say, I choose not to grow my business. But in choosing not to grow your business, you're also making a choice to be broke. You're making a choice to be stagnant. You're making a choice to be left behind. So stop making a choice. Even in not moving, you're making a choice. Even in not moving, you're making a choice. So that's number three. We talked about the job choice. Hey, Chazda. We talked about a choice in going live. Now we're talking about the it's called willful blindness. When you know there's something that you need to improve on and you're not doing anything about it, that's willful blindness. That's the choice. Number four, the fear choice. You're letting fear chase you out of your next level. And that's a choice. You're allowing fear to steal your abundance. And if you haven't shared the video, please share the video. That's a choice. Every day I have to get up and I have to fight fear. Let me tell you something. When I was, yesterday, when I was packing, and I said, I need to go by the hospital to see my mom. And when I got to that hospital yesterday, it was so hard for me to leave that hospital and go get on a plane. It was by far one of the hardest things I probably had to do in my adult life. Was I had to choose. Do I trust God? Because I'm not a doctor. It's nothing I can do for my mom right now. I had to make sure she's in the best place with the best care. But then I also have to know that the world keeps moving. And I had to choose. Do I get on that plane and come here? Or do I stay with my mom? Everything is a choice. So you may think you're making some hard choices right now, You may think that, you the only person that got stuff going on in your life, but you're not. But you have to make a choice to keep moving forward. And that's the choice that I had to make. And that's the choice that you have to make if you want to change your life. And I knew that this week was an opportunity to change my life. And so I couldn't miss the opportunity. It's some knowledge I need to get for you guys. It's some knowledge I need to get for myself. I could not come. And the devil fought me every... You think you're the only person got stuff going on. You're not. You're not by far. By far. But you have to keep going. Even to keep going is a choice, y'all. And a lot of times, especially when things get tough, to me, that's a testament as to your faith. It's to will you keep going or will you pack it up? You only make it to the finish line if you keep going. So I couldn't let fear, I couldn't let indecision. I'll be back in a few hours talking about a clean slate and giving yourself an opportunity to start over. But I couldn't let that. I couldn't let that hold me down, and I couldn't let it hold me back. Hey, Thaddeus, how are you? And so some of you have a choice right now as it relates to your brand, as it relates to building a business. People always say, well, delayed obedience, delayed does not mean denied. It don't. How long you think God gonna keep holding what he got for you? So the same way you tell me trust and believe and have faith, you gotta trust and believe and have faith. How long do you think you're gonna be able to sit there and ignore opportunities like going live? Going live is an opportunity to make. How many of you guys want to grow? Let me tell you what I told Altavis and Candace earlier. I said, you're better off coming from me than you are coming from my brand. Because when you come from my brand and when you come from my company, you're coming from my kids, because this is my legacy. It's not that I love the company so much. It's not. It's that I love the ability. Hey, Tara Fano. Hey, Juanita. I love the ability to be able to leave a legacy for my kids. So if you do anything that threatens my company, you're threatening me because you're threatening my kids. I'll let you beat up on me all day. I'm that soft. But when you come from my company, it's a problem. Right, Pat? And so a lot of you say you want to leave a legacy. You say you want to create generational wealth. And you've got an opportunity to do a free commercial for your brand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And yet you allow whatever it is to convince you, right, Miriam, not to go live. You allow fear to keep you displaced. You allow fear to keep you relegated to a local brand when you can have an international brand. You allow fear to keep you cuckolded into having a few dollars when you could have a bunch of dollars. So that's along with fear, we're going to be talking about some reasons that you must go live now. Tonight, it is $20, bit.ly/go live money. Because a lot of you are shackled in fear, and you're shackled in indecision, and you're bound in your history, and you can't let anything stop you. So I need you to cut it. I need you to go sign up right now, bit.ly/go live money, and let's come tonight at 7:30 and have an honest conversation and really understand what you're saying no to. Because a lot of you are saying, no, I don't want to go live. No, I don't want to. You need to understand what you're saying no to. So that a year from now, 2 years from now, you don't look back and say, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So that's number 4. That's a choice. Fear is a choice. He said he did not give us the spirit of fear. And if you haven't shared the video, share the video. He said he did not give us the spirit of fear, but the power of a sound mind. So at some point, you got to be happy that you have a sound mind, and you got to be using your sound mind to overcome your fear. You've got to. So that's number 4 is fear. Number 5, are you ignoring your skills to make money? I feel like throwing the phone myself on that one. Are you ignoring your skills, your God-given rights, your God-given, your biblical power? Tracy Stigler, she says she makes some amazing cheesecakes. Girl, you could be making some amazing money. Are you ignoring your gifts and your talents? Hey, Marshall, to make money. Deuteronomy 8:18 says he gives us the power to create wealth. Where's your power? And why are you not using every tentacle of that power to change your life? Why are you not using every ounce of that power to leave a legacy for your family? I have somebody I know that passed away unexpectedly. She worked hard all her life. Unfortunately, because she ignored some critical paperwork, everything that she thought was going to go to her daughter and her granddaughter isn't. Because she made a choice to ignore a tough situation. She went through a tough breakup, and instead of doing the paperwork and getting a divorce, she left it unattended. And as a result of leaving it unattended and passing away unexpectedly, see, you don't know when your now is up. You don't know when you're going to have to leave and leave right now. Hey, Passion. So when you ignore the opportunities that come across your desk today, you don't know how that's going to impact you and your kids tomorrow. So now, hey, Mr. Ray, now her daughter's trying to figure out, how do I undo what my mother ignored? And it's not always that easy. You got to act while the time is right and stop ignoring the many chances that you have every day to fix your situation. So when I say broke is a choice, I mean it. The other day I was live and I said, look, I'm having a workshop. It's $25. I said, no. I said, if you enroll in Unlimited Coaching University, it's only $25 a week. I said, I challenge anybody that doesn't have $25 a week. Somebody said, I don't. And the crowd went wild. People was like, girl, you can't make $25 a week. Girl, you can't bake a cake for $25 a week. You can't fry some fish. Come on now. You can't sell some pies or make some fruit trays. You choose to not have $25 to invest in your next level. And I thought to myself, how sad is that? How horrible is that? That you made that choice about your skills. I don't care who you are. If you can only wash a good car, you got the skills to feed yourself. I don't care who you are. If you can only cook a good macaroni and cheese, you got the skills of make a good cookie. We at the DoubleTree, they giving out them good cookies. They giving out them delicious cookies. You think somebody won't buy a dozen of them cookies? Stop selling yourself short. Because in selling yourself short, you're making a choice. You're making a choice to be broke. bit.ly/go live money. You're leaving money on the table by not going live, among other things. And we're going to talk about tonight 20 plus reasons to go live now. And I promise you, you're going to leave that session tonight thinking to yourself, I can't keep ignoring it anymore. Are you going to, so let me ask y'all a hard question. Are you going to wait till everybody else starts going live to start going live? You going to wait till the internet streets are run amok with people going live to start going live? That's what you're going to do? Oh, you're waiting on everybody. Oh, you're waiting on it to be a trend. You're waiting on it to be a fad. Come on, somebody say ouch or wow. You're waiting on you to be just one of everybody else before you go live. But you have a mission, you have a gift, you have a challenge to get your voice out into the world. Wouldn't you rather stand out from the crowd than be part of the crowd? See, it's nothing wrong with the way that we were taught. We're taught in groups, and we're taught not to move outside the status quo. But at some point, you got to say to yourself, my God, what I want for myself, it requires that I move outside the status quo. Yeah, you were taught to fall in line in elementary school. You're not in elementary school no more. You were taught to follow the leader in kindergarten, but you're not in kindergarten no more. You was taught Mother May I in middle school, but you're not in middle school anymore. You were taught to follow the lines in high school, but you're not in high school anymore. You're at a point right now. You're at a point right now that it is instrumental and imperative that you carve out your own path. And many of you are refusing to. And that, my friend, is a choice. So if you look at your bank account and your bank account look like a whole bunch of penguins laid eggs in it, if you look at your bank account and your bank account looks like it's getting cold outside. They say it's getting cold on the East Coast. If your bank account ain't got no blanket, if your bank account is a whole bunch of naked zeros, then you need to do something immediately. And you're making a choice for them naked zeros to show up in your bank account day after day after day. I'm just being honest with you. I'm going to tell you the things that other people won't tell you. Hello? Exactly, Marshall. Exactly. I'm telling you, everything is a choice. Everything is absolutely a choice. So are you ignoring your skills to make money? Number 5, are you ignoring the community that it takes to make money? No man is an island. Hey, Dr. Lorraine. No man is an island. If you're still out there by yourself, I'm going to tell you that not only will community take you to the next level, it will keep you at the next level. I'm going to repeat that for the cheap seats. If you wandering around out there in the cold and you ain't got nowhere to go, you ain't got no support, you don't have no sisterhood, you don't have no affiliations, you don't have no collaborations, guess what? We got room in the end. We're not going to do you like that. We're not going to do you like that. But I'm going to go to my number 7, the investment choice. You grew up hearing it takes money to make money. You grew up hearing. So when I say I'm having a workshop tonight that's only $20 and people won't invest $20 for their next level, it makes me say to myself, do you really understand, hey Tamisha, what is required for your next level? Or are you going to keep choosing not to invest in you because you invest in everybody else? When are you going to invest in yourself? Making money is a choice. If you make the wrong choices, you make no money. Some of you are making a job choice. You're making a choice not to go live. You're making a choice not to use your skills. You're making a choice to allow fear to hold you back. You're making a choice not to have community. You're making a choice to not invest in yourself. You're making a choice to stay where you are. Hey, Robin. Hey, baby girl. And it's gonna come back to haunt you. That's the thing about choices. The choices that you make today, they carve out your tomorrow. I made a choice to be here in San Diego. I made a choice. So this time next year, I'm sure that choice is going to pay off. This time 6 months from now, I'm sure the choice is going to pay off. What choice will you make today that you're going to be able to see the effects of 6 months from now, 3 months from now? And Ro, you know, sometimes you do it afraid, but you got to also realize that there's help available. There's help available. You don't have to do it afraid or do it alone. Or even if you do it afraid, you don't have to do it alone. And sometimes we have to realize that fear is the body's natural defense against us doing foolish stuff. So sometimes if you're having fear, say you got fear about going live, you might need to say to yourself, well, maybe I need to get some help with that. You better say that, Ro. Ro said, my kids don't need a mom with excuses. And that's and you can't build a legacy based on excuses. You can't. So that's my word for the day, guys. Don't miss the workshop tonight. Starts at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. bit.ly/go-live-money. Mary, stop trying to do it by yourself, baby. Can I have your pickle? That's a big pickle. Ooh. Let me show y'all how pickles look in San Diego. Man, that's a big pickle. Oh yeah. Also, Beast over here eating pickles and cookies and celebrating California. Anyway, guys, I'll see you at the workshop. Those of you who are registered in Unlimited, doesn't Nathaniel? I'll go and look because it's supposed to be 7:30. But those of you who are registered in Unlimited Coaching University, the event is. Thank you, Ro. Yeah, I sure am down here on Hotel Circle to DoubleTree. The event is free, so make sure you check your groups for the event invite. And I will see you guys later tonight. I'll see you before then. Love you guys.